In question 2 we have to evaluate the sum from 1 to infinity. So I'll look at question part G. So to get the sum to infinity, we know the formula is a over 1 minus r. So for each of these series we need to know what a is and what r is going to be. You might be able to spot it, but if not, just do the first two terms and you can figure out what it will be. So the first term of that one would be when r is 1. So you'd have 2 times 7/8. So 2 times 7/8, and that gives you 7 over 4. And that's your A. U2 then is going to be 2 times 7/8 to the power of 2. Now without working it out, you can see there that it's the same as the last one, only it's been multiplied by an extra 7/8. So that tells you that r then is 7/8. So the sum to infinity would be a 7/4 over 1 minus 7/8. What I would do with that one is work out what is 1 minus 7/8 is 1/8, and then that's 7/4 multiplied by 8 over 1, and that gives 14. Now every series is written in a different manner, like this one here isn't the same as this or this or this, but if you can put in when r is 1, that will get you what a will be, so you can put that into the formula, and then if you work out when r is 2, then you can basically find out what is the common ratio r by either spotting it, like this example, or if you got this answer and divided it by this answer, you would get the common ratio each time. Remember, u2 divided by u1 will give you the common ratio r.